Hello, this is Divine Wheel, and this is the collective energy reading for right now. So let's see what the cards can give us. Collective energy reading. And we're looking at the very recent past first, then the current, and then the immediate future based on these energies, just to give us a picture, a running picture. So okay, so this is the very recent past at the moment. And that's the start of some new ideas, new projects. Very grounded with a pentacle for success. And it's a sort of a hand of God there, isn't it? So it's perhaps divinely guided projects, new beginnings. Any more for the recent past? I might just start picking these instead of... Oh, there's one there, look. An Ace of Wands, wow, so 2 aces. So this is very much new projects, new passionate beginnings, and all of that. I won't take all of those. I'll have a look at that top card though. And slow move in progress as well, which I'm not sure with that really. So passionate new beginnings, brand new projects, new ideas, but also a King of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving in the, slowest knight in the deck. So taking the time. I mean, that's a bit like in nature, isn't it? Organic sort of, you put the seed, plant the seed and it grows in its own good time, doesn't it? Which can seem, it's like waiting for a kettle to boil, it can seem far. In fact, I saw a little post the other day where it took 80-something days for the fruits to bear. You have the flowers, the leaves, and then the flowers, and then once the flowers go, you have the real fruit. So it might be about that, kind of just taking the time. So let's look at the current collective energies, please. Current collective energy. Oops. Right. So we have the Magician. So making it happen. The Magician, as you can see, has all of the tools in the box. He's got, he's got the cups. He's got the heart. He's got the grounded, material. 3D. He has the Sword of Truth there. He's also got the passionate ones there. So, and you can see the infinity sign here above his head, and it's number 1. New beginnings here, and he's pointing to the sky and also to the earth. So he's bringing all of his wishes grounded into the reality, really. So that's a great card for right now. And we've also got the Hierophant, so quite spiritual in having it structured as well. And we have the 3 of Cups, so that's about, new connections, friendships, and yeah, so these are good cards in the current energy. That can be about networking as well, really connecting together, but it's more of a loving energy, so that's great. Right. And so that was the compass. So if we're moving forward looking at this, then we've got new ideas, new passionate beginnings, but also being, taking it easy, slow and steady swings, wins the race. And then we've got the moving to, in the current energy, Magician, of making these things happen in the 3D. So it's all these dreams and wishes coming into reality, and with the structures that we have in place in a perhaps a more spiritual way, connecting with other people, with friendships, and perhaps talking to them about the projects and making this happen. Right, that looks great so far. So what is, based on these current energies, what is the very very, very immediate future, and I'm talking about within the next week or so. I'll be doing a reading again next week to update it. So what is the immediate future based on these current energies that are forever changing, of course? Bear in mind these readings are really for entertainment purposes. Obviously, keeping you present as much as you can and make things happen, as you know, we are our own creators, aren't we? I know these readings, from tarot readings, you know, we connect to hope and hope for things to be better, but it is us that essentially make the difference, and obviously the people who we connect with around us. So if you've got good people connecting with you, great. If you haven't, then it's tough for you. You know, you've got to make those changes more and find more people who are like-minded and all of that. So, isn't it? So anyway, this is just while I was waiting for these cards to come out and they aren't coming out. Okay, current, future. Come on, cards. Give me some cards, please. Oop, there's one. Right, so this is about being in our intuition. Great. So in the current near future, we've got new ideas, new projects, passionate moves forward. Also being careful to be, you know, a bit more of an organic approach. So, you know, more grounded, stronger, which is the way a tree, isn't it? Stronger roots kind of things with this new projects. Using your manifesting, your own magician techniques to bring all those dreams into reality, mixing with other people to make it happen, and also keeping in tune with your own intuition and keeping listening out and seeing signs and really connecting to what is right going forward for you. So that sounds great. Any more for the future energies? That's actually number 2 in the deck as well. So the Magician, these are major arcanas here, which really are, you know, happening, whether we like them or not, really, in a way. So the Magician's the first card in the deck, and then the High Priestess there is the second card in the deck. So it's 1 and 2 there, isn't it? So great. Oh, we've also got some healing continuing to be. There's been quite a lot of hurt and betrayals and all sorts, hasn't there? And moving away from things to move towards things that are more right for us. So yeah, so you can see in this one, you know, the three swords that were the hurt are safely locked away there, and we've got the other sword there for protection, and it's just a healing phase in our intuition. And also, it's looking like, right, we're looking at options again. So these are cup options connected with love, but also perhaps projects as well, as we're moving more into projects by what the cards are saying to us. But remember, you know, some of these cups that we think are the good options, that's why we've really got to be listening to the intuition, isn't it? Because, you know, there you can see there's one with a snake in, for example. You know, different options there, and you know, be certain that we keep connected to the intuition for the cups. It's really the best way forward for us. So let's see if there's any. So this is a great reading. Any more cards to as some sort of advice, or perhaps what might be blocking us right now to move towards more? What is better for us? What piece of advice could you give us right now? No. Just one card if possible. Oops, there we go, that one. Ah, well, that's great. So yeah, so this one's about 6 of Pentacles, is about, you know, we have we have got to balance our stability. You know, be careful that you are balancing your stability, you know, financially healthy, you know, healthy, making sure you're really secure and keeping an eye on that. But also this is about, you will always have enough as well, so know that you'll always have enough. This one's showing that he's got more than enough, so he's you know, he's given out to people who need it there. So being sure that you've got that balance. So that's the advice at the moment while you're moving these new projects forward. Okay, and that's the collective reading for this week. And I'm doing a twin flame reading as well, so we'll do that next. All right, thank you. Bye.